Bom dia, boa tarde, bonsoir. It's an honor to be here, and thank you, Dr. Evans, for allowing the Global Office to be a part of your talk today. There are many opportunities for TU students to learn foreign languages and to be fully funded in learning those. One of those opportunities, if you'll take a note, this information is also available on our website, www.tuskegee.edu/to-go, T-U-go. We want you to go somewhere, and preferably for free. So one of those opportunities is the Critical Language Scholarship. I think I could probably go to the website.
You can take that down then, that's fine, go to the website.
Okay. But the Critical Language Scholarship allows you to learn critical languages, like on the map that Dr. Evans showed, Swahili, Urdu, Arabic. That's completely free, and those applications are due in November. And as your campus representative, I'm here to work with you on essays, and any step along the way, I'm here to help you. I'll look that up really quickly, and it's called the Critical Language Scholarship. And these are the languages, and I think as Dr. Evans showed, these are languages that many people speak, but many of us do not know how to speak them in terms of the language map. For example, Urdu, Swahili, Korean,
Turkish.
and these are, I'm pointing out to you all the languages of not previously studied, because if you don't already have Arabic, you have to have 1 year of Arabic before you are eligible for the CLS scholarship program. So how many of you have already had a year of Arabic in here? So I would encourage you to apply for the first column of the 14 critical language scholarships. And then if you want to be a part of this program for Chinese, Japanese, and Russian, they want you to have 2 years. Now, what if you wanted to have Chinese, Auburn University has a Confucius Studies program, the one in Montgomery. Those classes are free, you just have to get to Montgomery. The Auburn University campus in Auburn, they have a Korean Studies Institute, very much like the Confucius Studies Institute. The classes last 6 weeks. There's a nominal fee, I think about $99, and you take the classes for 6 weeks. So different universities have different language institutes. You don't get academic credit for them. It's considered continuing education. But if you were interested in taking Korean for a short period of time, Portuguese is offered at Auburn University in Auburn. I actually speak Portuguese. I'm heading to Brazil in April to give a talk at the University Federal of Rio de Janeiro. So I actually took Portuguese at Vanderbilt for 2 years, and then I went to Brazil on a Fulbright and continued my education in Portuguese. We will have a workshop on Thursday, April the 5th at 3 p.m. and you will learn about how to get a Fulbright for students. A Fulbright allows you to study abroad for 1 year, and you have to be a recent graduate or in graduate school, and your housing is paid for, your insurance is paid for, if you need language classes, and you can go to over 140 different countries to either teach English or to work on a research project. We currently have 2 TU graduates there, Miss Miriam Hammond and also Tamira Whaley. Miriam Hammond is an English alum who has been accepted to Harvard University. So, and then Tamira Whaley is at the University of Missouri. She's been accepted there for a PhD program, but she's doing her research in Nigeria. So Nigeria and Rwanda. So if you're interested in going to another country, how many of you are seniors now? Juniors? So I hope to see you at the Fulbright Informational on April the 5th at 3 p.m. in the TCAL English Lab, so I can tell you how to work on a Fulbright application. Dean Prakash has been very supportive of that effort, and we've had some very good candidates come from Tuskegee University. So back to CLS. This is the information. You can look at the website and see if this is it for you. CLS is much like the Fulbright. It is fully funded. Your airline tickets, the only thing you need is a passport and a great application to be accepted. So what will you do for 8 weeks? They will fly you to the country, and you will live with a family, and you will learn Hindu, Korean, Indonesian, one of the languages that you explain that you would like to learn and how it will be helpful in your career. Okay, and I think Dr. Evans did a wonderful job explaining how these languages will benefit your careers. One thing, international experience can be used on your resume. International experience, statistically, those who've had international experience studying abroad or interning abroad, tend to pull in 7% more for their salaries. Okay, and it shows that people who study abroad or have international experiences perform better in teams, solve problems on a more global scale. So statistics show that international experiences really provide for stronger candidates and help your careers in a more visible and tangible way. So I have flyers in the back here that talk about the career benefits of study abroad. So not just learning a language, but actually going to the country and having to apply and improve those language skills really do make a difference. On the table in the back, I have opportunities for France and for Spain, because those are the 2 languages that we support at this school. But I also have Morocco, because I think that's a very interesting country. I've been there a couple of times myself. They speak French there, so it's a good place to go if you speak French and you want to learn Arabic, so you're not completely lost in the shuffle if you go to Morocco and you want to learn Arabic, but you also need a language to kind of move around in. Morocco is a perfect country for that. If you want to be in Africa and you want to learn Arabic. There is the Bourne Scholarship. That is another scholarship that's fully funded, and I actually have handouts on that, so I won't go to the website for that, but if you're interested in the Bourne is for people who are interested in national security careers. You want to be a foreign service officer or work pretty much anywhere in any of the state agencies. So please feel free to check that out. In the back here, I'm just going to kind of tell you what we have. Coming up, we have an opportunity to study abroad in Liberia. So that's on April the 9th. And please, if you're interested in that, come and check us out. And then ISA Week, that's coming up the last week of April. So if you really want to interact with people who are from different countries and do that here, if you can't go abroad, what we call it is global, making the local global. And I think that's one of the things that we learned today from Dr. Evans. You don't always have to go abroad to learn a foreign language or to interact with people who are international. You can become local. We call it global. So I hope to see you at one of our many global office events, and there are many opportunities for you to engage in international activities, to learn foreign languages. There are programs that you can get on your iPhones and your Samsungs, the apps where you can learn phrases every day. There are opportunities to go in many places to get language acquisitions. And once again, the Bourne is due in November. CLS is due in November. The dates are on our website. Can you guys remind me of what our website is? How do you spell to go? Thank you.